Welcome, Scorpio, to your February 2024 General Tarot Outlook. I hope you're doing well. So to start out this month, we're going to get a message, a card to meditate on, consider and contemplate, which is an astrology card. So you may receive a planet that's trying to connect with you, tap into its strengths and weaknesses. It might be significant for you this month. You may get a sun sign, like a particular different star sign that is connected to you this month. Or you may get a house, and the house is all to do with a particular house in your astrology chart, or the subjects of the house may be something that you can contemplate or meditate on this month. So we do thank the guides and my galactic team for being present today with me for your reading. Here's Scorpio. We are open. We are ready to receive the wisdom that you are imparting on Scorpio this month of February 2024. And your card is the sun sign of Taurus. So Taurus may be significant for you, Scorpio. Now, Taurus is your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is the 7th house of relationships and partnerships. So significant relationships or partnerships may be considered at this time for you in February. Taurus is also associated with the physical body, agriculture, plants, farming, being very grounded and practical, not a lot of movement and change here. So something significant may be trying to come through today for you, Scorpio, to sit with and meditate on that grounded, sensual, very practical energy of Taurus. So how we do these readings for the month of February in regards to tarot is that we have a card corresponding to every week of the month, and then a second tarot for in-depth detail analysis of what has come forward for you. You use these readings as guidance only. You have free will and full autonomy of your own experience and circumstance. This is pure guidance, and these channeled messages are with the highest frequency and vibration being love. So thank you for being present, Scorpio, and let's see what's coming towards you from the ethereal spiritual realms, the guidance and the information for you this month of February 2024. Scorpio, so I let the cards come through organically. I don't interrupt the channel or the frequency line by forcing a hand or thinking, oh, it's taking too long. I let them come through organically. The first card that's shown up for you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Cups. Male or female, it is a general reading. The Queen of Cups represents emotional maturity, sensitive, nurturing, compassionate frequency and vibration. She understands the spiritual connection of life and the earthly connection and brings it all into balance and harmony. The cups represents water, so this may be your own energy and frequency you're tapping into, or highly aware, or feeling like you are really in touch with your emotional body and just the emotional side of your life. Really beautiful energy to open up the month of February with 2024, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups, male or female. Queen of Cups also represents the signs, those water signs being yours, Scorpio, Pisces, and also the energy of Cancer. So there may be significant connections with one of those sun signs as well in the month of February. Tuning into your emotional body, acknowledging your psychic side. Scorpio, you are extremely and profoundly deep and do feel things on quite a deep level, and it's because of that you are able to filter through bullshit and people that you know will drag you down, or that you know are off. You sense it, you know it. You may be stubborn in releasing those people or friendships or relationships or people or circumstances, because you have compassion, because you are prepared to allow things to play out and try not to be too stubborn or hypercritical. And at times you may be hard on yourself because you let things stay in your experience too long. But we're all on a learning journey here, so be kind to yourself, Scorpio. So this Queen of Cups opening up the month of February is, you know, putting you on notice to really drop into that intuitive side of the self. Get back into compassion and nurturing. And, of course, the second tarot is going to give us more analysis and detail of what this is for you, Scorpio. And again, free will. Always remember your free will. Take what resonates. The second week we have the Page of Cups, Swords. And now the Page of Swords, Scorpio, is the mental landscape of our experience, what we think about and how we communicate and how we actualize on our ideas. So this is a very pregnant, fertile message for you. You may be incubating or having stirrings of decisions or choices that you were choosing to make for yourself, or there's important communication or correspondence coming towards you for you to sit with and stew over. Documents, contracts, for example, may be highlighted too with the Page of Swords. But this Page of Swords is all about taking their own power back and not being blown around by other people's opinions, ideas, or conversations. So you may be on call here to take charge of your mental health. Do not allow distractions. Make your own decisions if you haven't for some time, instead of being influenced by others. So that's quite a profound message here that's coming through from my guides for you, Scorpio, in the second week of February. Well, we thank you for your intelligence, and we ask for a card, please, to come forward for Scorpio in the third week. And it is with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is our practical landscape. These are things, this card represents tangible new beginnings that bring in physical results that you can see, touch, smell, and hold. The Ace of Pentacles heralds a new calling to expand your finances, expand your assets and valuables. This is a new cycle. There may be some finances available for you to start something new. A new purchase is a possibility here with the Ace of Pentacles, a new employment, a new health regime. And with that Taurus being in the health and the body and food and being very grounded, you might be taking a very grounded, very steadfast approach to your physical health, or a purchase is highlighted here in the third week of February. So we thank you for your messages, and we ask for a last card for the fourth week of February, moving into March of 2024 for Scorpio. What is our wisdom that you were bringing through for Scorpio in the last week of February? And happy Valentine's to all Scorpios out there who celebrated on the 14th of February. The last week, please, for Scorpio, for the month of February. The Ace of Pentacles looks like a very, a very timely new cycle for you, a new beginning. It looks as if you're taking a lot of decisive action towards a practical new fertile approach to life, beginning something that is going to assist you with your security and your sense of stability in the world. Fourth week for Scorpio. Fourth week. Oh, thank you. We thank you guys for being present. We thank you guys for Scorpio and the jumping all over the place is Scorpio. But we are asking for one Thank you guys for being present. We ask for one more for Scorpio for the month of February. Patience, taking our time. So I believe this message, as all are significant, this one that's trying to break through for you, Scorpio, is quite significant because there is a delay in one coming forward. And we like that because we like precision in readings. Thank you. And we end the month of February moving into March of 2024 with the major arcana card of the Chariot. Information or decision that takes us in a new direction or environment. This is a lot of speed and a lot of action. You can see the clouds in the background here. It's like the storm is brewing, and this is you just jumping straight out of the gate and understanding you need to take control of something that has been brewing for some time. Communication comes in that puts a fire under you and makes you move and take charge of a situation. And this is all about control, the conflict of the polarities and the complexes that we have in our emotional bodies and our mental state of mind. It's bringing them back into harmony and with the heart chakra and our physical experience. So you're on notice here, Scorpio, at the end of the month to take heed of what's coming towards you with communication, documentation. Even your mental state is significant because it's going to push you into a different direction quite acutely. This is a swift forward moving card that's quite fast. Okay, let's get a deeper layer and get some more insight of what's come through here in regards to your month of February of 2024, Scorpio. So opening up the first week, we have that beautiful, compassionate, harmonious, emotional energy of the Queen of Cups. Being a queen, she could be male or female. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy as well. One of those sun signs may be significant to you, or you just being in your higher frequency and vibration. Really understanding the necessity of nurturing and compassion, aligning yourself so you can balance out those emotions with your physical reality. We thank you and we ask for some detail regarding the Queen of Cups for Scorpio, opening up the month of February. And it's with the Five of Wands. Wands, Scorpio, represents passion, optimism, desire, movement, and a lot of just fiery energy, a lot of momentum to move forward. So with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands as a combination in your first week, what I believe you may be tapping into here is the inner conflict that you know needs to now be released or sit with and acknowledge that something's not actually, your energy is not going in the right environment or direction. There's too much conflict around you, possibly in your environment or your workplace. This looks as if you're possibly aware of the disconnection you have. You're not on the same page with these people, and it's because you've been very hardworking and just doing what's necessary, and you now have this spark from the divine coming through with a message of stop and drop into your feelings. Can you sense, can you feel that you are not in the right place here? There's too much disconnection and too much disruption. The energies are too scattered. You can't get a grasp on it, and you need to take some time for yourself. So you may be considering moving on from a work situation, or just aware that you're not in harmony with your surroundings at this time, opening up the month of February. The really fantastic thing about the Queen of Cups is that the message here is the emotional maturity to understand conflict and how we can't be in that space for too long. It throws us off balance. So I think that's a wonderful, mature way to open up the month of February for you, indeed, Scorpio. So then this brings us to that second week in February, to the Page of Swords, which is making our own decisions, not being distracted or blown around by all that mental activity, and making decisions for ourselves. Communication, even words, possibly some really, quite stingy words, or communication might be around you. But at the very least, you've got an opportunity here to sit with your emotions and then process mentally if this is right or wrong, or at least communicate, the what's actually going on, and being able to make your own decisions for yourself. So let's get some clarity, please, on what this communication is, or this mental space that you're sitting in with that Page of Swords. Scorpio, we're all dealing with lots of different frequencies and vibrations all the time, and it's how we react to situations or occurrences that's significant. But I think you're on call here to take charge of your own thoughts and not be influenced by others. And it's with the King of Pentacles. So making a choice or decision about finances and security, this lines up lovely again with that, the use of the message of the Taurian sun sign around you. Getting grounded and practical. So communication regarding finances, work, your resources, making a decision financially, but it's an autonomous decision. You're not going to be swayed by others here. I think I see you making like self-determination priority number one for you this month. And I like to see that because there's certainty attached to this. So the first week is you're certain that this is not right for you, this environment, this conflict. And here you are making your own choices about, well, I'm going to change my job, I'm going to change my choices, I'm going to change my reality and be really practical. And in the third week, it brings in that Ace of Pentacles as a brand new beginning. And very well could be with the body, work, resources. It's your practical side of life. So let's get some more analysis and more depth here to the Ace of Pentacles. What does Scorpio need to know with this Ace of Pentacles? Thank you for being present here, Scorpio. I do appreciate people tuning in to the wisdom of the different dimensions and different planes that are around us. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Practical new beginning. Resources. Assets, valuables. Employment. Okay, well, thank you. And it's, my goodness, and it's with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you now have the King and the Queen coming together in one reading in the month of February 2024 regarding your circumstances, Scorpio. The Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very certain, steady, practical, well thought out plan about your future and a new beginning regarding mastering and husbanding finances, being very wise and responsible with your finances and your physical life, your physical body. This Queen has a capacity to nurture many. She has mastered the 3D reality of life. She has not had things fall in her lap. She has worked very hard and therefore is very wise and has great counsel if we take it. So you're on notice here, Scorpio, in this third week to really harness the potential of a very prosperous new beginning for yourself in regards to employment and even your physical health. This is what I'm seeing, and this is what I'm getting downloads about. I think this is about your physical body and your physical finances regarding work. So a new offer, a brand new cycle coming through for Scorpio that's going to provide financial stability in the future. You may be getting financial advice as well. Someone quite experienced maybe assisting you in the practical side of your life and helping you expand or open up that mind in regards to what is it that makes you feel sustained, secure and sturdy. You know, it's not all work and no play, but this is just being prepared to go the distance to bring in security for yourself. And then we close out the month of February, moving into March of 2024, Scorpio, with that major arcana card of the Chariot of action. Something stirring up. There's communication or news that comes in that makes you shoot off in a different trajectory, and needing to control that urge to be indecisive in regards to your emotional state of being and your mind. So this is where you are moving forward quite swiftly. And it is with the Six of Pentacles. Someone could be coming in and giving you assistance financially in a practical way that assists your security. Or also, and there's always possibilities and variables to be fair, but I do see this as someone's really assisting you in helping you get it out of that Ace of Pentacles quite quickly and into the Six. So you go from the Ace to the Six. That's quite a jump. And with the Chariot, I'm not surprised. So this looks like an acceleration of work or finances now coming into your reality. So a return of finances. Someone may be offering you a leg up or providing you some financial security with work, or even a personal project or something that you do on the side, something that's passionate and really important to you. Or you may be called on in a very abrupt or swift way of someone needing you to assist them and help them with finances or some sort of stability. So there's a double-edged sword to this card. You could be the one providing a lot of generosity and assistance to others in a practical sense, or someone could be coming in and assisting you with finances, or an offer of finances that takes you by surprise, that brings you a lot of stability and security. And with that, back to that message of Taurus, which is all about security and stability and looking at our practical sides of life, I do believe this is lovely in line with your reading for the month of February. So it looks as if there's this decision. You need to be like a lot of self-determination and determination to actually change your reality in a very quick way, because you're emotionally off kilter here. You're out of whack. You're not in the right space, and you know it. And you're making a decision to move on quite quickly. So communication coming in that assists you to go in a different trajectory that I think you'll be quite happy with, considering the balance that's coming in. And even if it's someone that you are assisting, it brings a sense of balance and harmony to you. And you might feel really good that you can help someone in a very practical way. So that's your reading for the month of February, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a fabulous month, and I will see you in March. Take care.